Hi, this is Subhayan Chakravarti for RevSportz, and with me is Debasis right here from Colombo, where the Asia Cup Super 4 stages matches are being held. And twice in a row we have had a rain-affected India versus Pakistan match. We saw what happened today. The groundsmen worked really hard, but the rain gods had other plans. They had to interrupt the game. But we will resume the match tomorrow from 3 p.m. from the point the Indian innings ended. So Virat Kohli and KL Rahul will walk out. From 24.1 over, the match will resume at 3 p.m. at the R. Premadasa Stadium tomorrow. But it is not an ideal situation at all.
It's a farce now. It's becoming a farce now, Shubhayan. Let's be honest. It's obviously with so much of rain around, and then mind it. Tomorrow there's a forecast of 90% chance of SAR. So it might so happen that it might be another washout, and what happens to the fans who have come from all parts of the world, be it Delhi, Nagpur, Mumbai, Lahore, Karachi, and so I think it's becoming a farce now.
Absolutely empty seats in the stands. We have never seen anything like this. Devashish has covered 17 to 20 years of cricket, and he was also telling me he has never seen an empty ground. Unlike the time of COVID, it was a different situation, but in a situation where we could have had a packed stadium, there were so many empty seats. At least 70% of the stands were empty. But talking about the match, Rohit and Shubman Gill stitched a brilliant opening partnership. Both of them scored half centuries, took on Shaheen Shah Afridi, Naseem Shah with the new ball, and played some attacking cricket.
Absolutely, and Rohit and Shubman, what a partnership it was. And the start they gave, India looked on course to score almost 300 runs, but thanks to Pakistan, they pulled back with those two key wickets.
Yeah.
But talking about Shubman, it looked all class,
the drives
especially that straight drive down the wicket to Shaheen Shah Afridi, and Rohit also.
The pull shot against.
Absolutely, and they both looked in great touch. But then, as is the case, it's unfortunate that the match had to be called off.
Absolutely, and the ground staff had done everything, be it sponges, be it the entire ground being covered. They took some time to cover the entire ground, and hence there were so many wet patches that the match could not start in time. They tried their everything. They gave their best, be it fans, be it sawdust, be it sponges. They did everything, but ultimately before the final inspection, before 5 minutes of the final inspection, the rain again arrived, and we had to take it to the reserve day.
Absolutely.
But right now, Devashish, India versus Pakistan tomorrow, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj and other bowlers will have to bowl 50 overs. And again, day after tomorrow, there is an India versus Sri Lanka game where they will have to again bowl 50 overs.
And if they are to bowl first, then actually literally they have to bowl 100 overs, which is not the ideal preparations. When you have the World Cup just a few days away, after the Asia Cup, obviously and remember, players like Jasprit Bumrah is coming back after an injury. So if you have to bowl those 20 overs in 2 days, not much rest in between the matches. So I think this is not good signs for India.
Absolutely. So not an ideal situation, as we said. It's a farcical situation, and hope the Asian Cricket Council take note of this tournament, and they don't keep it anywhere near monsoon when it comes to Colombo or Kandy or eastern part of the India or even Bangladesh. It's a monsoon period, so they have to pick up a better time frame to keep this tournament if it continues in the next couple of years. But right now, India versus Pakistan tomorrow at 3 p.m. the match resumes from where it ended today, and hopefully the rain gods will stay away. This is me, Shubhayan, and Devashish right here from Colombo. We'll continue to give you all the updates. Stay tuned to RevSportz.